Hello, wherever and whenever you are, and welcome back. Charlie, can't see you. Oop, there he is. Sorry. It's like, there's always one thing you forget. Okay. Welcome back to QuestJunkiesUK, and welcome back to the Peninsula of Chult, as we have arrived here at our first jungle location. The crew of the Sinful Princess, having delivered our adventurers from Port Nanzaru down. See that the little emote flying there, Scarlett? Thank you, kindly.
So happy.
As we have travelled down here with Hugh Hackingstone, the mountain dwarf, wishing to reclaim his mine from the kobold usurpers that had driven them out. You travelled down past the fascinating coastline, part of which was the sheer cliffs far up to the north, where, hoping to see some coatls, and hoping not to see the scary pteranodons and quetzalcoatls.
I didn't know the difference until then.
The DM didn't know the difference until then either, which was worse. As we had a surprise, a revelation, if you will, of just what was happening. And our party had to fend off a Quetzalcoatl, and they did so royally, stupendously, and fascinatingly. Just excellent.
That's such a good visual.
And Waymack, I forget if I actually ever said this out loud. I thought it many times. If you ever get over a 20 on an intimidation check, you will trigger that Lion Drake ability.
That's so exciting!
Nice.
Yes! That's so exciting.
Oh, I'm gonna need some huge titty window armor to say, that's so cool.
You're very welcome.
Just talk about inappropriate, right, Grim? Yeah.
Okay, so, yes,
I'm
you
so happy it's working though.
escaped and travelled down. You went past... Yes, I should... Let me take you on a journey here. As we describe said journey, you came past Jahaka Bay, the location of the pirates, hidden away in the mists that come rolling off the violent waterfalls that cascade down from the mountains nearby, and deemed that today was a different mission, but that you would certainly return here, as Waymack has a score to settle with a relic thieving pirate in this sinister den of thieves.
Pirates.
And continuing down, you rounded the next headland into Shilku Bay, a brackish, poisonous inlet into the jungled interior, poisoned by all of the volcanic activity on the eastern side that you can see. Shilku, the town there, buried under the solidified lava around the fallouts from the nearby volcanoes, and the harbour choked with said lava as well, and the water poisoned, and the sea life driven out. The western side was not so bad. It is easier to get yourself a place to land there, and you travelled up through the jungle, along the river, towards the mine of Hugh Hackingstone and friends. And that is where she will return to these fabulous adventurers. But let's say a couple of thank yous before we do that. First, the fabulous Emma City Art for our wonderful character art here that's cycling by on the screen there. Beautiful, beautiful stuff as always. It's very nice to unveil all of the awesome Spelljammer art as well for the Dark of
Yes. Oh my god. Emma, what the... I feel personally attacked.
Charlie, the next session will be saving a certain Commodore.
Oh, okay.
As they arrive on the Rock of Braal. But what does the Rock of Braal look like in the Doomed Wacky Books? but they have found
Probably like
themselves...
half of a baked potato, I would think.
They have found themselves in the doomed timeline as the Xerixians have planted their seeds and started to draw off the life force of the doomed Forgotten Realms. So, a planet corrupted by the Abyss and the forces of Tiamat and every other evil goings-on that could have gone on has happened. So, I'm very interested to see what's going to happen at the end of that campaign, if they choose to stop Xerxes or let Xerxes destroy Faerun, which is might be the better option. It's actually going to be a lot more interesting of a decision than the actual campaign itself.
Just like, what's the point? What's the point? Just let him kill it. Yep.
Or do both, I guess. Let them destroy the Forgotten Realms and then attack the Xerxes.
Yeah.
We shall see. We shall see. Okay, and it's a wee bit loud. Sorry, ready?
It is, however, very good music.
It isn't it? It is.
I wonder if it's 5.
Timely logo. Sirenscape, folks. If you would like to put awesome music in your games and get awesome sound effects and things, who it's by, I think, is a little generous. It is.
Sorry, all of me was really proud for that segue that are all working.
It is by. Yes, Streamlabs. I know. I already did it. Thank you, though. Sorry, the timed version came immediately after my typed one. Never mind.
So I just wanted to compete. I'm sorry.
You're trying to take away my job. I'm doing it. I'm doing it here. Look. I'm getting around to it. Yes, the ability.
Beautiful lad.
The ability to put music into your games using Sirenscape is a powerful tool. Should you wish to use Assassin's Creed music like this? Okay.
What are you talking about? This isn't Assassin's Creed music.
Okay, so as we move on, I think it's okay if you shout out the game, because that's what actual players do, right?
Right.
And that's why it doesn't get content struck. Okay, so as we are rolling on through here, let us also say a massive thank you to a certain Scarlet Song, who you may or may not have heard of. Lurking down there in the corner like a little gremlin. See you. Now I don't. Okay, fair enough. Just your ribbon. just the little tips there. Okay, you, my friends, should head on over to Scarlet Song's Patreon and get awesome encounters and original art and cool NPCs and everything for your games on the monthly in your inbox, because that's what I do. And it's very, very cool. There are exactly 2 Patreons that I follow, and Scarlet is one of those. You should definitely head over there. It's very, very useful to have for your games, especially this new bunch of things which is themed on the kind of situational environments, or certain situations or certain type of monster and that kind of thing. Awesome stuff. And you can get the chance to try out one of those like we did in my birthday one-shot roulette on Friday. Thank you to everyone who joined us for that. It was awesome. And you have the chance to try it for yourselves with this. Sorry, Charlie. See you soon.
No, not Charlie. Charlie's amazing.
The fabulous Swamps and Sorcery. 10 micro-adventures and encounters on and in the murky wetlands is going to one lucky winner today. So please, !enter in chat if you want your chance to win this fabulous bundle of adventures. And we shall see who our lucky winner is at the end.
I will say that a lot of this happened, a lot of the writing for this one happened during the end of Witchlight, so there's a lot of Witchlight nostalgia in that thing.
Nice.
If you couldn't tell.
Excellent. So yes, good luck to everyone who is already entered, and if you would like to have a chance, jump in on that. Okay. And our other friends also support us, scrolling by beside me and over there in chat. There are their links. Please do check them out if you want cool stuff for your games. And we do have those cool coupon codes for Phoenix Dice and CCRPG scrolling on by. Right. We had the fabulous Mod Supremo Phantom give us a random spin of the wheel to one of you lucky folks. So I'm rolling a d4 here. That is a 3. Charlie, going to you, my friend.
Yay!
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Waymack, I believe, is already huge because remember it lasts for 2 sessions.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's see if it's.
He's also really big. I mean, yeah, he's big.
You're in a mood today.
Yeah. Well, come on.
It's
Zardoz
the titty
armor,
window.
It's that kind of grip. It just yep.
It's the titty window gesture.
Thank you, Grim. Yeah, it really is.
They say it's not the size that matters, but what you do with it. And you have, sir, the wisdom to do what is right, as you are now. Oops, all wisdom.
Nice.
Man, what's your
Oof.
passive at this point?
Yeah. Let's find this out.
Actually, yeah, your passive perception could be quite useful, so let's keep an eye on that.
It's now at 15.
Nice.
Wow.
Ooh, tasty.
All right. I'm also now wise enough to know to keep my fool mouth shut and stop with the R-rated comments. So.
No, it's fine. I mean, I don't mind
it's a-
because this is just what my sessions look like.
It's a Sunday night. It's
Right. It just like, God.
What is it? It was. Oh, sorry, you first.
Oh, I was gonna say I learned long
It
ago
is
that
a
trying
good
to have
game.
any sort of gravitas in D&D.
Yes, indeed. Daisy, who gets that spin? 25 months. Whoa, welcome to year 3.
Ooh.
Haruto. Haruto.
Okay, why?
Thank you.
Sirenscape, why you die? Everyone, I hope you like the
What
Sirenscape
is
music. We might be stuck with it. I
That's
just
a
tried
good
to-
What is
song.
it?
I tried to
It is
change.
good.
I just tried to change to a different sound set, and I got a
Crackle.
bad gateway,
Oh yeah.
Me?
Okay.
Thank you.
and it's apparently on their end. So,
Thanks, Daisy. Haruto.
cheers, Daisy.
Thank you, Daisy.
I can't wait for whatever this ends up being. I want it, I'm excited.
I will keep trying that, and hopefully it will it will work at some point. Spin the wheel. Everything else is still working. Sirenscape, servers down, servers down. Okay, what's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Oops, all charisma, as if we already didn't know.
Oh! Oh, that's really good for me, though.
Now, Waymack, Brackle, I need you to remember what's from today and what was from last week. So keep those.
Yeah, I
I
gotta
didn't-
know. I gotta know.
Yeah, I don't have anything from last week, so.
Okay. Thank you, Daisy. Nice. Nice indeed.
Thank you. As totally not a warlock, this works out very well for
Hey
me.
Daisy, I think that's a good spin of the wheel there, because now Brackle is imbued with the same charisma a certain young boy had at his senior prom, going by the photos. talking about oops all charisma.
Eh?
Daisy's son in a suit was killing it over the weekend.
Oh, hell yeah.
Wow.
Kick butt.
As I said. Alright. Now, let us see. Have you returned? Oops, something went wrong. Yes, it did.
Oh,
No,
that's
really?
a new category on the wheel.
Oops, all wrong.
I mean, that would be fun.
It's all wrong.
We
I
already
would
have
love,
the
like,
we
a
already
little
have the
fun-
no.
The no. I don't think I've ever seen the no get
That one's not
activated.
Come up, yeah.
Oh, it does from time to time.
Oh, this means my spell casting goes up. Where's my spell casting attack?
Oh, nice. Enjoy.
Scram.
Oops, all wrong. Power word
Oops, all
wrong.
Powered wrong. It's now +5.
There you go. It's
What
back.
was my original?
That's
back,
that's
Sandra.
right up there with the
Back
most
again.
secret of the and forbidden of the Bigby's hands spells. Bigby's insinuating finger.
My friend has a mini that's just straight up the bird that somebody has for their like a sacred
Oh.
weapon, and I'm like, yes. Yeah.
All right, my friends. Let me, whilst we're waiting for Sirenscape to revive
sorry.
itself, let us bring you over to said
Da-da-da-da.
mine.
He does not have one yet.
Mine.
Hey, Clever. Hugh doesn't have one yet. No pressure though.
Hugh, Hugh's sitting over there, yeah, all on his own. Some.
Yeah.
Da-da-da. Okay.
I know what one I want you to get, but I'm not gonna say.
Oops, all titties.
No, I want him to get Disney Princess, like, bad.
And you
Oh,
gotta
that's
sing
because-
because I established you have
Then I
to
could
sing
dance.
when
It's
you
true.
get it.
You have to. Oh.
Also, I do like how I've done.
Boom! There it is.
Mwah.
Ah, thank you, Clemmer.
Yes.
You absolute legend. Oh, Hype Train is closed. Hope, hope, hope.
Hype,
Awesome.
hype,
Oh, why is
hype,
Django Games? Yeah, I mean, everyone do check out the awesome Django Games, but that's a candle keep thing. Sorry. Do check them out, but you don't have to do it today. There we go. Okay, so friends, Choltons, countrymen, let us return as you are here in the mine. You crept into the you explored the outhouses and found lots of mouldering accounting books and tools and things that could be useful. You grabbed a few supplies. I hope everyone's got a note of what they grabbed there, because I sure don't. More stuff. Oh, it's you. It's you. Thank you.
I'm trying to get us to a hype train.
Thank you. Okay, let's get Hugh's spin here as well while we're doing things. What's gonna be? What's gonna be? An advantage crystal. The only way to get a second one. Enjoy.
Wow.
Omerito. Like you say
Beautiful.
that, but someone in Out of the Abyss has like 3 crystals, don't they?
Uh huh. They got two spin. They got two on the spin.
Oh wow.
That's baller.
Wow.
Uh,
What did I press? No. Okay, so. As we find Hugh's crystal here, so we can spread the love. There we go. Copy and
all
paste.
you need is love.
Battle me up with that jewel.
You are imbued with great jewelage,
I'm gonna need it for punching bees.
with many
I'm fine.
for punching bees.
I'm fine. Let's punch bees, yes.
With
That's
great
the one my
jewels
brain
comes
was.
great responsibility. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, hype train.
Hey, thank you.
Oh, beautiful.
Okay, let's put that down there.
That's nice.
Okay. Sorry, there we go. Sorry, my computer's trying to do everything all at once and not working very well. Its brain's broke. Okay.
Oh, my spell casting DC goes up too.
Nice. Why is Charlie?
Hey.
There we go.
Oh.
Come back to us, Charlie.
I'm just having a day. I just.
Don't go. Who's that?
Thanks, guys.
Oh, McClever, you absolute legend. Thank you. Okay. There we go. So, slowly getting through the things. Okay. As we followed you, yes, you went through the outhouses of the mine and then crept into the darkness beyond the cave entrance and found yourselves peering into a vast, cavernous drop down, which the mine, Hugh Huckingstone had told you about, and you saw that there was the track curving, spiraling around the outside, with the various offshoots and caverns dug therein. And then there was a walkway across. Creeping towards there, you saw some kobolds, some of the ones that have been mentioned, and Waku, convinced that he was going to be a fair and true ambassador for you all, crept forward and was shouting out to said kobolds when he seemed to alarm them. And I forgot to say something last week that I meant to, so I will say it this week instead. As we smash over to the kobolds, who, in Draconic, although for the sake of everyone I will say in common, they're like, what do you think? Swipe right, swipe left. Left! And they throw the bag of bees towards our little kobold friend.
Instead of Tinder, it's Cinder. Do we roast them or not?
No, Tinder's fine. Tinder's fine.
Kinderling?
Okay, so as we, I just love how when it's got the processing how to do it. I love how Soundscape just blends from one to the other. It's so nice. Okay, so as you make your way into the mine here, the drip of the jungle water seeping down through the cracks, and you can actually hear, if memory serves, you can actually hear rushing water below you as well. So I just wanted to double check there because that's in your thing as well, isn't it, Charlie? There's a waterfall down there. I've been looking at both of them recently. There is one here as well, isn't there?
Yeah.
Hey, Warrior, how you doing, mate? And you head down. Yes, there is a loud buzzing and unpleasant sound emanates, and just like straight out of a cartoon, you see Waku just enveloped in this roiling swarm of angrily buzzing insects, and just lifted up. He's in zero G. He's like, I am a great and powerful, and it just goes over the edge and descends into the depths.
Oh no!
And you just hear it on the other side. I think we need to roll initiative.
Oh, yeah. I would say so. Alright, let's get it popping.
Phoenix dice, don't fail me now.
Didn't
No
fail me
pressure.
now. That's a nice change.
Wait, Mike, had you gone all the way over there?
Yeah, I just walked down the just when they went across, because I'm so big, I followed the tracks last week.
You went the wrong way.
Where?
You would have had to jump down. Let's see.
Oh, that's
75
down.
feet to go there.
Oh, those tracks are down. You chose down.
It goes
You
clockwise.
chose
You
down.
chose down.
Goes clockwise there. So if you want to go over
All
here,
right, there we go.
Do
All
we
right.
has the initiative Majiggy Wigs?
2 seconds. Yeah,
Okay.
there you go.
Thingamajiggywigs is actually a BTT technical term.
No.
Yep, no. It's the little coggy what's it that does the spin.
There you go, guys. So that is that, and I think we need to switch over to some drums.
Hey,
Drums
I
in the
put
deep.
my thingy. How dare you?
I said we've done the taiko battle music for so long recently. Let's go with the old school.
Oh, some rock.
No, that's still relatively new.
I thought you had it for Avernus, didn't you?
Yeah.
Is that
I mean, like the first ever battle sound set.
Yep.
There we go.
All good.
The one that got me in trouble in Icewind Dale because they were just fighting some goblins on an ice floe, and someone in chat was like, "Isn't this a little hype for this battle?" I was like,
Excuse me. Anytime you're battling for your life, it's hype.
"It should be." That's what I figured. Okay. So, as you see Waku disappear, he's like, "Ah!" Nice, Robbie. I'm just going to pop him over here. And I guess we'll use the net icon. There is no swarm of bees icon, unfortunately. Let's see, it's whisked away. Where's the net? There it is.
Yeah, looking into the pit,
It kind of looks like a
I
swan.
wonder if that silly kobold will remember that he can fly.
Oh yeah,
Mm.
he's fine.
Right. Trash! I guess not.
Okay.
Oh
so,
dear.
let me grab
I wonder if the
my
wings are new.
cobalt buddy. Oh yeah, they are not mechanically useful. Should warn you.
Lovely. That's even better. We don't know that too, so it's just like
Nope.
we don't know they're for decoration.
Yeah, he has never used them, but you don't. That's just a choice.
They're
Yeah.
always vestigial until you need to use them and you do, you know?
Right.
Yep.
Okay. Here's our inventors. Ooh, not too fast. Quote, we have a quote here from Volo. Never make the mistake of thinking kobolds are stupid or backward just because they're small. Size has nothing to do with it. There you go.
As Brackle is
way
also
Mac.
small.
Before you start rubbing our face in it. Also very
Not
inappropriate.
sizes.
Oh my goodness! All right, bonk, 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 bonk. Who drank the horny juice today?
We need... yeah, we need...
It's the titty window every time.
I mean... Okay. There we go. Come here, you. Okay. So I'm just trying to get stat blocks. So the shift double click is being a little bit
Vicky?
finicky. Yeah, it's finicky today.
Correcto.
Ora.
All right. Fun.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go the old school way and grab it from the journal.
Way
Creatures,
back when.
creatures and monsters.
Dun.
Cobalt, where are you?
I think in this moment, Brackle is just like, oh no! As a reaction, because like has the lantern like roughly at their hands,
Yeah.
sees Waku being hoarded over by a cloud of bees. Kyle looks up to Hugh, being like, "Was that supposed to happen?" To be because like, is this part of the process?
And Hugh just shrugs.
I think
As
you
part of
just
it,
you just hear Waku going, "You will feel my great and powerful vengeance."
Oh, not part of the plan. All right, cool. Awesome. Oh dear. That's not good.
And
Do they need our help?
potentially yes. Okay, so Brackle, you're first. What do you do?
Brackle cannot see anything, so is going to run through Hugh's legs fast. Spy. It's like see if they can spy any of these said kobolds, and goes, "Can I have my friend back?" As the first, and depending on what their reaction is, we'll cast Eldritch Blast.
Do you speak Draconic?
No. That's why I'm saying it. Can I have my friend?
Oh no, they speak Common too, so it's okay.
Okay.
They're like,
Can I have my friend back?
they're like, trespassers get swiped left.
Shit.
But okay. I'm really sorry about this.
Your mic does
And
not
then-
doesn't like that voice. I should warn you.
Oh, which one?
The high pitched voice there was peaking out
Oh.
quite a bit.
I will move it over here then.
No worries.
Is that better?
No, it's just it was cutting. It was cutting when it was when you went up high.
Fair.
I'm really sorry about this then.
And then I want to like raise. I'm going to flick forward the same sort of weaving snakes. How many can I see? I can see all of them.
All three, probably. Yeah.
Yep. I want to cast mainly a warning shot, so I'm gonna fire one at the first one and then one at the second one. As a please don't. Is the best I can.
Okay.
And thanks to certain individuals, my attack has gone up. Thank
Nice.
you. First one's a natural 1.
Oh.
For a total
Crystal?
for a total of 9.
Crystal.
Oh, actually, I do have a crystal. May
You
I
do?
use my crystal, please?
Of course.
Thank you.
Let me
Alright.
find it here.
Oh, much better. Second one's a 19. So first one's a 19 now.
Nice. That hits.
Cool.
You going the one closest to you?
Yeah. Brackle doesn't know how much power they have because they've just rolled an 18 for the damage for the first hit.
Okay. Much like happened to Waku, your roiling snakes, Eldritch Blast just smashes into them and roils around them, and then the coils of the snakes just cinch and they explode into goo. Insta-kill.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh gosh. Well, we're in it. The next one is
The other one turns around. He's like, swipe left, and he turns to the one behind him. You know, the one nearest the exit there on the far side. He's like, get Mookie.
I didn't need for that to happen, but... so that would be a 13 to hit the other one with my other Eldritch Blast, if possible.
Also hits.
Lovely. For a heads up, my Eldritch Blast has a range of 300 feet,
Okay.
for future reference. Because I took the spear. That's 14 damage.
Okay. So he's like, get Mookie, and explodes as well.
Brackle puts the feathers over their beak and just turns back to you and I am so sorry.
Are you though? Are you?
I am a little bit.
Hugh.
Thank you, McClover.
Yeah.
I have my inspiration crystal back apparently.
Cool. I'll get it in a
Thank
second.
you.
So yeah, Hugh, you can see there's the entrance there. If you're going on roll 20.
Okay.
Waymark. Over there. Okay.
Okay, perfect.
There's one there, and then you can see one across the way over there as well.
Okay.
Okay.
In the dark.
Yes. Alright. Okay. But where Brackle is destroying Cobalt people.
With a very horrified face. Alright, I better maybe not do that next
There
time.
is that is back at the original level, so that's above you. Once you get around the corner there, and it is very steep going around the. It is quite a very steep incline around that bend there. Okay, so that's done. Waymark, speaking of, it is your turn.
Right on. So just to confirm, moving on the clockwise rotation from 7 o'clock to about 9 o'clock, that is descending?
Yes, it's clockwise.
Okay.
It's descending clockwise.
Okay, perfect. And so when I get there...
Let me just double check there's no difficult terrain going on because of the steep incline. Where
So
there
bad
is.
right now.
Okay, you're mad.
No, bad.
Oh,
bad.
bad.
I feel bad. I feel bad. Brackle's what have I done?
Fair.
I knew it was strong. I didn't know it was that strong.
Okay. So
turns to Jigu.
okay, so yeah, the cart track circling the main shaft is quite steep. Not as steep as stairs, but steeper than most ramps.
Okay,
So-
but not difficult terrain.
Yeah, it doesn't say so. You're good.
Perfect. All right, so I just went 30. I'm going to use my action to turn that into a dash.
I mean,
This is
you
all
could.
black.
You could, jump into that minecart that was back at the top.
Roller coaster, roller coaster.
I've seen, Temple of Doom. I've been on that ride at Disneyland. I'm okay. All right, so I will move dash, and then that is all black there. I'm assuming there's no climb or anything there.
Where are you
right?
looking?
Right there, about 11 o'clock.
Okay.
Yeah,
There's just the stairs. You can see the stairs up.
And then I will run up the stairs, trying to get around and above them.
Okay.
Shouting behind me, "I'm not abandoning you, Hugh! Flanking! I'm trying to flank!"
Okay.
And then, meanwhile, Hugh. Brackle, just this sweet little, this sweet tiny little parrot's I think I fucked up.
Okay. So yeah, you just get there and you see the tunnel splits left and right there into
All right, perfect.
two other chambers.
Thank you very much. That is my turn. No bonus
Okay.
actions. I don't have anything else I can do. I appreciate that.
Thank you. Their turn, and as I said, that last one that survives looks in horror at the smears that were his adventure friends, and just grasps his scorpion on a stick and goes running down the stairs behind him. He's like, Mookie! Mookie! And is gonna dash around here.
There's no bringing them back.
And now that they are aware, I shall put these fellows into the initiative order as well.
Fellas, you say. Scrim.
Oop. And this one. Oop. And let's get that back in order. Boop, boop, boop. And that brings us to you, Hugh.
All right.
I think. Hang on. Let me double check. Sorry, let me double check something. Do we have anything ranged for our?
I didn't need to.
Oh yes. Okay. He. Yes, he is going to see you, Waymack, going into that tunnel, and he grins. He's like. So I'm going to slight retcon here. He does this before he runs down the stairs. So from the elevated position there, he's like, and stay in there, and not using any meta knowledge from the DM at all, throws a basket of centipedes at the bottom of the stairs behind Waymack.
Okay. Mother.
Oh, the realization. That was beautiful. Thank you.
Oh, shit. All right.
Oh, no.
The Colbot throws a small basket into the 5-foot square within 20 feet, and a swarm of centipedes emerges from the basket.
Yeah.
Literally, egad, hoist by my own petard. Oh, Lord. No, many moons ago, when we were making these, I'm like, yeah, I've got a phobia. I got a phobia.
Oh no,
Centipedes! Centipedes! Ha ha!
In a place filled with bugs, really?
And
Right.
and I will say, the basket of centipedes is on the stat sheet. It's not like basket of bugs. It is literally.
That's even better. It's even better.
Yeah. The fates have conspired against you.
Okay, so swarm of insects. Where are you? Swarm of centipedes.
Dun, dun,
Second.
dun, 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 dun.
Oh,
I feel so bad right now.
Go. Okay, Hugh, over to you, my friend.
All right. Okay, so I'm gonna move 5, 10. It's difficult terrain to move through Brackle Square, yeah?
Yes.
So that's puts me at 20 feet, 25, 30. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Oh man, they're all like.
Squished.
How many of them? Yeah.
Well, I think Brackle reaches out as you're passing. It's just like, I didn't mean to. It was an accident. I've never used. I was just trying to scare them all.
As Hugh is moving through Brackle Square, he's grabbed an unoccupied torch holster,
Yeah.
and is just swinging around as fast as he can. It's okay. And so I think I'm just gonna dash this turn.
Okay.
So
Am I in trouble?
15, 25, 30. So I saw a little peek.
Are you jumping down there? That's a long way down.
Oh! I didn't even realize that was a cliff.
Yeah, the train track is 50 feet below you there.
I see.
Oh.
50
Oh.
feet?
Yep. It's like I said, it's
Jeez,
steep.
Louise.
It starts at 250. Over that side, it's 200. Back around to the right where Waymack went before is 175.
Okay.
So it drops like 25 feet every quarter hour, if you will.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Right.
Ooh, okay.
That's steep. It's very steep.
All right. So I think I'm gonna stop right here.
Oh, good.
And
25 feet. That's a.
what is the?
That's a good token.
Little leggies.
Spot the Australian.
Okay, but they've got like little shinies in their eyes. If they were deadpan, I'd be like,
that's
ugh.
true. That's true.
They've got
What
like
is
the little. They have like plush pill dogs in Japan. Come on, man.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, they do kind of look pretty cute.
You're saying so? Yep.
What is the gradient of this like look like? Like looking at this, because I can see like right here on either side of this bridge.
That 50-foot climb down.
So it's a straight climb down. It's
Yeah.
not like a.
No. I mean, if you go like difficult terrain because you don't have a climb speed, you could climb down. Or there's the stairs in front of you where the inventor ran.
Do the stairs look like they go up or down?
Down.
Okay, then I'm gonna stay right there. And I think as a bonus, well, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna end my turn there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Noted.
Did you want to prep anything? Or...
No. Not yet.
Okay. Hugh,
Yes.
you start to hear coming from the northeast, and Brackle, you two from that entranceway over there, down below you. You'll start to hear Mookie, 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 Mookie. And you just hear this, and squeezing up the tunnel comes Mookie.
Mookie's
A Swallbolt. Yes.
a Swallbolt! Yeah!
You were all making the Swallbolt jokes last week, and I already had these tokens in here.
Wow.
Lordy.
All of me is
Okay.
like, are you gonna be okay? Oh.
Okay.
As, come on, you know these the draconic names for kobolds. Mookie is named after Mookie Mookie. And he comes clambering through there, just like. And I think for the first ever Swallbolt we've used here versus Hugh the Goliath fighter with the titty window, I do think we need a different bit of music here. Whilst this music is
Okay.
good,
But we can have something much better.
we do have our kaiju fights. So,
Come on, baby, let's go!
Mookie, Mookie. You just hear a scraping of metal and scale on rock as something squeezes up the stairway towards you. And this Swallbolt comes emerging out of
so
the
here for
tunnel
it.
stairs.
So yeah.
Swipe left. And he reaches towards you, Hugh, and goes to make his
I did
attacks.
I did say, did you wanna?
Yeah.
He uses his slam attack. And let's have a look here.
Yeah!
Good lord.
That is only a 12.
That misses.
Okay, Crystal. 23.
Okay.
Crystal's coming in clutch today.
Wow. All right.
So he just comes running up, just clambers, comes exploding out of the stairway there, slams into you, Hugh, and just wraps these massive scaled arms around you and starts to crush. You take...
Oh no! I hope you have hit points.
You take 9 bludgeoning damage,
Okay.
and you are grappled.
I am going to use Stone's Endurance as a reaction to try to reduce that damage.
Okay.
I think I did this right. Okay, so I only take 2 damage.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice. But you are still grappled,
Yes.
I'm afraid.
Boop, boop.
Okay. Let's look here. And you just hear a cheering from that northeastern thing. It's like, yeah, Mookie, Mookie! Hey, thanks, Warrior. Got my crystal back. And you see what good use I put into.
Right. Yeah.
This music is mid.
Worth it. Wow. Yeah.
And this is the Godzilla one. We do also have Mothra and stuff in here as well. So,
Mothra's my favorite.
So, as you see this Brackle, you just hear the chattering, and it's like, Mickey, yatta, yay, Tamago Mamoru, yeah, and they all just come swarming up behind Mookie. And let's see.
Heck.
They can't really do anything. They just get up there next to him because he's just filling that space. And this one comes running.
Heck.
Yeah.
Oh heck. Oh heck.
And
So, does with Mookie, does now since they're like grappling on, Mookie is grappling. Does
Yes.
that count as Hugh is in their square or?
I don't. No, I think they stay next to each other there.
Okay, cool.
I think he was large enough that he would be like, oh my god, it's so sick.
That is
He would be
Mookie's cry.
Pissed off.
I love it so much. It's so good.
I love all the Japanese guys. It's just like going for it.
It's just we're just walking into the sumo at like Matsu somewhere, Matsuyama.
It's all the salarymen in the izakaya who just heard its last orders. Neckties cinched around the forehead. Gotta get it to the last train.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
For more on that, to ask our local kobolds, Waku, for the worker life in Tokyo.
Sayonara.
And that brings us to you, Brackle. Murderer.
Thank you. Brackle, as Brackle sees this, is just like, oh, I'm in so much trouble. And immediately...
I think. Sorry, just one other thing for flavor. Mookie.
Yep.
Mookie is rubbing Hugh in the puddle of cobalt inventories like a bad puppy. He's like, look what you did! Look what you did!
Fine.
Nice. Alright, so...
Hey, Papa.
Oh, gosh. Can't do much from here, can I?
Crikey.
Crikey. The Australians coming out in panic.
It must be all the bugs.
No. Okay, that doesn't work here. Okay, cool. Good to know. Just double checking that. All right. First action. Brackle, already feeling absolutely horrible, sees that their friend is in danger and decides, well, Jillstein always said, if you're going to start something, make sure you finish it. So, claps the beats of their wings together, and as they do, a soft sphere of a feather kind of pops out as I cast Hex as my bonus action on Mookie.
Nice.
So, it doesn't seem to be any sort of saving throw. It's just on them. They are cursed.
Ooh.
As essentially as you see it wrapped around you, and you're like, this soft kind of warm light kind of snakes literally around their face and almost covers their eye a little bit. So the target has disadvantage on ability checks made with a chosen ability. I'm going to say strength.
Okay.
As the screaming occurs.
Didn't like being hexed.
Didn't like being hexed. Brackle's like, you know what, that's fair. I'm really sorry about all of this. And with that, so that's my bonus action. And with my action, I am going to cast Eldritch Blast. Now with Hunter's, Woodland Hunter proficiency from my thing, I ignore 3/4 cover becomes something less.
Okay.
And then half cover is completely ignored.
Okay. By the way,
So,
do any of you in character speak Draconic?
No, I don't think so.
Two of you speak it in real life. But...
Nope. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm like, I'm really sorry. Could you please let my friend go? I didn't know it was going to be that bad.
Does Mookie speak common, actually? Let's have a look here. No, Mookie's pure Draconic, sorry.
Not knowing how horrible a person they're about to be, is going to fire up another 2 Eldritch Blasts.
Okay. So Hex's bonus action.
Hex one's bonus action, yes.
Gotcha.
So the first one is this is all at Mookie.
Mm-hmm.
The first one is I now have this because of Oops All Charisma, a 17 to hit.
Hits.
Ooh, lovely. Shh. Can we talk about how the Phoenix D10 doesn't seem to not be able to not roll a 10 at the moment? 13 points of damage.
13, okay.
Yep.
Second one.
For the first hit. How are they reacting?
Just roaring frustratedly. You know, like
Like
Godzilla being attacked by Apache gunships.
Certain large.
Next one's a 15.
15 hits.
Ooh. I'm really sorry. Please let him go. Remember what I said? It stopped rolling a 10. That's good. 7.
7 damage. Okay. Noted.
And they are. Whoa. And then there's the thing with Hex. Sorry, I haven't played a Warlock in so long.
No worries.
Until the time you do an extra. I deal an extra D6 per attack now.
Not just once around. Every attack.
Yep. So until this spell ends, you deal an extra D6 necrotic damage to the target whenever you hit with an attack.
Jesus.
Ouch.
And when you so this is
And Eldritch Blast.
first
Eldritch Blast is a cantrip.
2d10. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Eldritch Blast is a cantrip,
Yeah.
and it levels as I level up, so it's with my thingy.
Yeah.
So that's another additional 10 damage. Necrotic,
Nice,
specifically.
nice.
And I think that manifests as those same like shots basically biting down and like causing necrosis up the arms, trying to get him to let you go. As the sweet little like parrot thing, because I'm still not in my normal form, is like, I am sorry, but I really need you to let my friend go.
Okay. And as we get onto Waymac's turn here, you hear the kobolds chittering. They're like, "Hey, でかいやつはどこ行ったの? でかいの? 大丈夫。お化けのところ行ったから." And Waymac, your turn.
Considering that it is the object of my fear, do I need to make like a wisdom saving throw or anything to act normally?
I think you would have to do that to go past them. You can move away from them freely, which is what you're intending to do, right?
Yeah. But I have a feeling that this is just going to be moot. If anyone could see Waymac, they'd see that his tail is just puffed up like a bottle brush as he runs in, and then you hear him cry out, and if you speak Bestetti, it sounds a lot like puck or duck or muck as he runs back and forth like a cat with the zoomies inside that tiny space, and then he comes back, looks at the centipedes, and hisses, and Hugh and Brackle will hear and that is pretty much, well, that was that would have been dead. That's pretty much all he's got for right now. He'll have to steel himself up to beat it with the sword.
You can do it.
Yep. Next turn, though. Because I used 60 feet of movement to ping pong around inside that little chamber. Like son of a bitch.
As you run up the stairs into there, you see that this was clearly used to be a forge or a workshop.
Okay.
But as you run into, you just see that everything above those 2 flights of stairs that branch there is scorched and black. And there are a dozen or more, it's difficult to sort them out, charred skeletons littering the floor, and they are all dwarven.
Oh no.
One of the one of the skeletons is one of the skeletons is more recent, it seems, and not charred.
Okay.
And they are lying in a position, they're kind of like face down, like in the head down position down the steps, which implies that they had deceased whilst scrambling down the steps.
Towards, left or right?
Down towards the track.
Oh, okay.
So in that central kind of spot there.
So they were running away from whatever was kind of from the back?
They were running. They were running away from the higher chambers. So
now both chambers are burnt.
Yes, they are. And as you run into one and then out and back into the other, you start to hear a.
Yeah, you might cut out. I did not hear any of that.
Who dares raid our forge? For the forge, for the mine, for the forge, for the mine. And the ghosts of said charred dwarfs appear and starts to drift towards you.
Oh, wow. If we're not going to be killed by kobolds, we're going to be killed by ghosts. My favorite. Let's go.
You know what? A horde of angry undead, not a problem. It's the bugs that he's worried about. So we're good. We're good.
I would like you to see and witness very quickly my interpretation of what you look like right now.
Yeah, we are.
Every DM, please get yourself a player that can sketch whilst you're in session.
Exactly that. Okay.
Yeah,
I can.
So, the spectres of these dead dwarf miners emerge. Let me grab their stat look. What am I looking for here? Over here. Spectre.
Oh boy. Split the party, they say.
I mean,
Hey,
not very
I'm
split.
still up on the same level as you.
Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to roll that.
No problem. Okay. So you're just running to and fro?
Yeah, well, because the movement through there took 60, so that would have been a dash.
Okay.
So, in all fairness, that's all I've got. So that is my turn.
And they wouldn't have appeared immediately either, as you step
Right.
into the chambers, they appear. So you.
All right, neat. Thank you. But
You're
fun.
welcome.
Great, John. You're awesome.
Yeah, always be.
like I said in your birthday card, second best DM I know.
Yes, thank you very much. That was awesome.
I'm really glad that
It's so nice to be right up there with Matt Mercer. It's amazing. Thank you.
There we go.
Sorry, Brennan.
I'm
Suck
really
it, I
happy
guess.
that you got that.
Okay. Ooh, goody. They are.
Crap.
No, they're 18, so that means they're not. Because that was your turn, so they're not going to go until as late as they could, which is good. There we go. Boop, boop, boop. So the Cobalt Inventor. I've got so many stat blocks to play with. 2 seconds here.
This is a lot.
Actually, there is something with those centipedes. Hang on. Which might be good for you.
Naturally.
Basket of centipedes.
I'm glad that your emote's getting a lot of use.
Waymack, please roll a D100. With D&D rules, higher is better.
Fate, 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 fate.
How'd you go? Charlie?
Oh, I'm
Silence.
sorry, because I was responding to War Eeyore.
Okay.
Shit, I apologize. God, D100,
Yes, please.
plus a 23.
Okay.
Oh God, I just lost in my own little well, I'm screwed. I wonder what my next character will be. World.
No problem.
I'm all like,
Wait, come on, Charlie. Spectres are nice low CR creatures. You know what? I think the Cobalt Inventor is going to come skipping out of the thing there, and he's like, Mookie has you now. Crash, Mookie. Swipe left and crash, and there's no escape, no going back. And he fishes into his belt of toys and knickknacks, grabs his flask of alchemist's fire, and throws it at the bridge behind you, which just bursts into roaring flames.
Oh.
So let me grab that.
My goodness.
Toasty Thaumaturgy, that's the set we want. So I was like, Toasty? What's Toasty? This is Toasty!
Oh no.
Yeah. Fire! Bit bigger than
That is toasty.
Rah. So it just impacts against the side of the bridge there and just starts to burn the bridge.
Burn the bridge.
Yep.
Oh no.
No, he said there's no way back for you, and he just threw a bottle of alchemist fire at the bridge. And that brings us to Hugh. I need a well, you can if you can choose to escape or attack from grappled.
I
There's no disadvantage.
And he has disadvantage on strength saves
Yes.
or strength checks.
before I do that, I am going to use my bonus action. So as Mookie is pushing Hugh around and slinging him around for all intents and purposes, Hugh is able to catch his horn that he has hanging over his shoulder.
Yeah.
And he brings it around to his mouth and he blows on this hunting horn. And I'm going to use my Manifest Echo. So as he blows on this hunting horn, this kind of blue mist streams out of the larger end of the horn.
Mm-hmm.
And it alights on the ground right here, to the side or rear of Mookie.
Okay.
And this blue mist very quickly forms an exact copy of Hugh.
Okay.
Great sword, at the ready.
What's that from? What's that ability from?
It is
Echo
the
Knight.
Echo Knight.
Nice.
So, as a bonus action, I can manifest the Echo within 15 feet of myself in a space that I can see. It has an AC of 14 plus proficiency, which I think is 2. No, proficiency is 3. This thing has a higher AC than I do right now. So it has an AC of 17, but only 1 hit point.
So, sorry, 17 you said?
Yeah. And it is immune to all conditions.
Okay.
It uses my saving throws. Same size as me. It does occupy a space. And I can move the echo with no action required, up to 30 feet in any direction.
Okay.
So I am going to use my bonus action this turn to manifest the echo, and I am actually going to have it do my attacks for me this turn. So I have 2 attacks.
You can attack through it.
Yes. So
Okay.
Function
That's
of
cool.
manifest echo. When you take the attack action on your turn, any attack you make with that action can originate from your space or the echo's space.
Okay.
So both attacks are going to be coming from the echo. So first one is going to be a 22.
Hits.
Very good. So that's going to be 8 slashing.
Okay.
Um,
There's a big open wound just got across Mookie's shoulder, and he is bloodied.
Second attack.
Aw. That is...
I'm
14 meets it, beats it.
14. Let's go with that.
Mhm.
And that's 12 slashing.
Nice.
Damn.
Um,
Does he let you go?
let's see. I'm going to use an additional ability, Unleash Incarnation,
Okay.
which gives me another attack with the echo.
Jesus.
So
He gets action surge and this. Okay, that's fine then.
only an 11.
That does not.
Do you have a crystal?
have 2
I'm gonna
crystals.
use one of my crystals. No, a 13.
Just misses. So close.
That's alright. So that is gonna be that for this turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
You see Mookie just yowls in pain as the Echo Knight incarnation strikes out at him. He's just like... and just pulls you in really, really tight. And Hugh, I need you to make a... strength saving throw.
Okay. Strength saving throw. A 14.
14 is not enough.
Okay.
As your bones start to creak and your air is pushed out of your lungs, and you
Oh, no.
take 25 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. I'm gonna use. I haven't used my. Let's see.
The timing on Siren's Game some days.
I'm gonna use my reaction to use Stone's Endurance again. To reduce.
How many times
that
do you have
damage.
that?
I have 3. 3
Okay.
uses of it per long rest.
Nice.
Okay.
So it's a D12 plus 2. I rolled a 1.
Oh, bad luck.
I can't use a crystal for that, can I?
No, sorry, it's just
No.
for D20 rolls.
That's fine. Okay. So that brings
Actually-
it, I could,
Just today.
okay.
For reasons.
Is it to do
Alright.
with the totally not thing that's downstairs with Waymack?
Okay. 13. So that's
Okay.
gonna reduce it to
I wish it was just that,
12
Rackle.
damage.
I wish it was just that.
Oh, yay.
God.
That's great. I can't wait. Ah! Tomb of Annihilation, let's go.
12. Okay.
Says it right there on the
Alright.
can. Okay.
Right. Would you like some Annihilation
With your tomb?
with your tomb?
Okay.
Sprinkles? Annihilation sprinkles? Okay.
Dash,
Um,
dash, dash, salt
that is
base,
your
salt
turn.
base, some sprinkles.
That hurts.
And that brings us to Mookie's turn. Which was the crush, sorry. He has a crush on you, Hugh, like all of chat.
The window.
That brings us to the little kobolds, though. I will... Oh, Hugh's inspiration coming back from McClever. Thank you, McClever.
Oh,
You may be saving the
Black,
day.
yeah.
Actually, well, no, Hugh, that McClever, that was his wheel inspiration. You can't get that back.
No, yeah.
He still has one. But Hugh, make a little note so you can immediately refresh your crystal.
Yes.
Preemptive refresh. Okay, so that means the kobolds, just the regular kobolds. I'll give you half cover because of Mookie, Hugh.
Okay.
So +2 to your AC, but they are attacking you with slings.
Okay.
What's your AC at +2?
18.
18. If they miss by 5, that's a critical miss, and they'll hit Mookie.
Ooh.
So 18. You
Sorry,
Yeah.
Yep. Mate.
not right now, but just a reminder that he's got. I'll have to double check if it's just saving throws, but he's got disadvantage on ability checks. Sorry, not saving throws with strength.
Yeah.
So that means that if that slam
okay.
attack.
He didn't make any check. It was just Hugh
Okay,
to make
so
a
it's just an
saving
attack.
throw.
Cool. Just a heads up.
Yeah.
Cool. All good. All good.
This is what it feels like when
Appreciate
characters
it.
use spells that are just saving throws. It's like, no,
It's all
I
good.
want you to roll.
All good.
Yeah.
No. It's okay. It's okay. I just
so
was like,
a sling
think so.
attack, right? A 13 or less, they hit Mookie. 18 plus, they hit you.
Okay.
That is an 8.
Ooh.
And the second one is a 10. Mookie's just like,
Nice.
he's just like, "Urgh, Yamete! Yamete!
やめて。増えすぎたらダメ。
友達でしょ."
でかっじゃない。でかっ。
What's friendly fire in Japanese on the show? Okay, so he
Uh,
takes 9 bludgeoning damage, and he's on his last legs.
Oh lordy.
Beautiful.
They're like, come in, Mookie, come in! Oh, there's no roll there.
Oh my
I thought it was going to be a roll. It sounded like there was going to be a roll.
I was hoping for a roll.
Right? It was a roar of pain from Mookie. Okay. So, knocked onto his last legs by his friends. The other ones are gonna... Yeah, the other ones are gonna stay there. Brackle.
Is the bridge I'm on about to disintegrate?
I mean, it's on fire.
Alright,
It's only been
in
on
that
fire
case,
for
not
a
yet.
couple seconds.
Uh,
though, so.
yeah.
By the way, I have found that the word for friendly fire, it is doshiuchi.
There you go.
Like
You said
same, and then the uchi is like
Doshiuchi,
the... that sort of thing. Anyway, Brackle is like seeing that this dude is on... At this point, it is just all out. Everyone's trying to kill each other at this point. Still feeling horrible, but is mad because they're not letting him go. I would say is going to go,
I said please. I said I'm sorry. Please let him
go. And there's like this weird taint to the warm light that's normally on Brackle as like this sense of anger hits, and there's almost a smokiness to the edge of them as they do the same thing, and they cast Eldritch Blast twice. For the first one in Mookie's direction, hoping that it hits.
Does a 14 hit?
Hit Mookie? Yes.
Yes. And this time the winged snake that's been on them, it was the way that they're casting their blasts. This time, the trail of it sort of goes almost shadowy, instead of like that soft, warm. Thanks, Mookie.
I think that
That
was Mookie's
soft,
death
warm
cry.
light. Is it? I mean, it might
Potentially.
be.
I'd be surprised if it
It
wasn't.
might be. So,
10 points total.
Tell me what happens.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
So the winged snake, because it's the additional 5 was necrotic. So the winged snake that everyone has seen, sweet little Brackle do multiple times. There's like a shifting in Brackle's form. They're not fully out of it yet, but like this sort of edges to like the feathers on them, like sort of crackle black. becoming brackish, as it were. As if like slightly embery, more shadow-like at the edges, and like where where the wings and like the membrane are, like sort of almost fade into like a starlight before this snake that's coming forward still looks like the noble, beautiful Quaddle that we've seen now. But the bite that sinks in is spiny and just toxic, and looks like it poisons, and it runs up the throat and into the eyes as they just go pitch black. And that last sort of screaming roar just cuts as the arms go limp and they let you go, Hugh. And Brackle, like, thanks, Sirenscape. And as like there's that like that fade as like they go and they throw another desperate one behind them, and at this time at the wall behind what Mookie's body is about to collapse down to, because you know that's not on. Goes, leave us alone, and that back to puffs of red.
Yeah.
So
do you have a second?
Yeah, I got 2 Eldritch Blasts.
You can go for the inventor down there.
Yeah. I'm just trying not to. Well, they're trying not to do too much damage. It goes wide anyway because it's only a 10, unless they've only got 10.
No, a little better than that.
But yes, it goes wide and it's just like, leave us alone.
Okay, into the wall, and Hugh, you feel the arms go loose, and you're released from the grapple, and Mookie just collapses down to their knees, and then into the floor of the cave, into the mine there, and the tendrils, all the veins are running black under their scales.
And bonus action, it as if to cast off from like the life essence of Mookie, a soft light, warm, same kind. And I cast Healing Light, which is my ability from being a Celestial Warlock, over at Hugh.
Nice.
Beautiful. I gotta remember how much this is. I think it's
how much healing damage?
How much healing damage do I do? It is a D6. You get 5 points of like soft, warm, cozy sunshine, as opposed to whatever the hell just happened to Mookie.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Yes. I love my character's layers.
Okay, thank you. And as that happens, we cut back to Waymack over there. And Waymack, you see these spectral dwarven miners just limping and floating towards you. The kind of ghostly, ethereal forms still wreathed in flame and fire, just burning. And they're like, you left us. You left us. You left us. And 2 of them attack you, but the others go through the wall and streaming out towards the mine entrance where Hugh Hackingstone is.
Oh shit, Hugh left us, not you left us. Hugh left us like, yeah.
I changed halfway through.
Oh.
There's so many Hughs in this page.
Not for much longer.
That's...
What is there?
we didn't get paid.
Movement.
Yeah, right.
50 feet.
So much for our residual income.
So 5.
What's an income?
5.
Exactly.
I'm an intern.
15. 20. 25. 30. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Where did that leave him? Oh, in the wall. No, he didn't go in the wall. It's over there. Okay, so they stream out. Let me actually zoom out a bit here so I can do that in one go. And you just hear Hugh going, No! No! I had no choice! I had lost my arm! And,
Have to lose more than that, mate.
also goes over there. And this one goes over there. and I'll say let's go even. Let's go even splits. The other 3 remain with you there, Waymack.
You know, just to be nice.
I'm used to it.
Okay, and they go for you with their life drain abilities.
They need 13s or better.
13 or better. Okay, first one. Only a 10.
Woo!
Use my crystal.
No, son of a...
23. That's what it's for. That's a 23. Second one. 16. Third one.
Nope.
19.
Yep. Oh, crap. Okay, do you want 1 Constitution saving throw or 2 from the 2 attacks?
3, isn't it?
Well, the second one did not hit. Armor class is currently a 17.
I thought you said 13. Sorry.
No, it needs a 13 to hit with their +4. 13 on the dice.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. DMing. Meta DMing. That's all.
I used the roll 20 characters. I haven't seen a dice roll in years.
Right. They need a magic number. No, so first
Okay.
and third.
Yeah, the first 2 Constitution saving throws, please. Yeah.
Okay. Wow. 2 Constitution saving throws. Constitution away. And Constitution away.
Okay, the first one
son of a
succeeds, the second one doesn't.
So I am
have
down
a-
10 until
Your hit point maximum is 10 down, yes, and you lose 14 total.
Oh no!
I'm fine.
And it-
Fine.
Waymack, these kind of like just these spectral hands go towards you and claw at you, almost like pleadingly, almost like pleading for help. You feel it burns. It's like it doesn't leave any like scarring like firewood, but it burns like fire. Okay, that brings us to said Waymack.
Considering the fact that they're dwarves and I'm large, it's probably like I'm standing amongst a bunch of kindergartners. Like, get off me! I don't have a toy. All right, Waymack holding that Kopesh and the Norambiki. He takes a Kopesh, uses the bonus action, casts Wrathful Smite. We are going to trigger the... I don't have the damage on there. Oh my god. Hold on. Okay, and then going to lay about him with that. So that is with the extra attack. 2 attacks. Yoinks. And just the one to the left.
To the left, okay, hits.
Yep. Oh my Glanta. Okay.
Do you have a crystal?
So the first,
I have a crystal. May I
First one.
burn my crystal?
yep, you do. Yep, and the first one was 11 damage, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. And then this. And okay, 12. And I had cast the Wrathful Smite, and I don't have that damage modifier up, so it's an additional 1d6 on the hits.
It's okay. It's enough already. So
Okay,
yeah,
perfect.
your weapon just like smashes through it and then just burns with that energy of the smite as well, and it just goes, and the flames consume it even more, and it is destroyed.
Nice. I let out a roar. Most unclean, by the light of you, bastard, I will banish you.
And that one is
That's my
destroyed.
turn.
Nice.
Thanks, Daisy.
Okay.
Thank
Thanks,
you, Daisy.
I shall leave that crystal there.
I'm just testing that. It's weird.
Okay.
Okay, there it is. Cool. That's the Wrathful Smite.
So, that brings us to the Cobalt Inventor. Let's see. They've used their centipedes. They've used their alchemist's fire. They've used their bag of bees. What else do we have left?
Bees.
Okay. Okay. Hugh, he's gonna huck his green slime pot at you from down below.
Oh no!
Unfortunately, he's at extended range because its normal range is only 5 feet.
Okay.
Sorry, Kitten. 2 seconds.
Which one is he going for? The
There you go.
Echo or you?
He could probably only see me.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah. So yeah, he hucks that at you, but with disadvantage. He throws a clay pot in your general direction, and that is going to be a 7.
That is gonna
Use my crystal that was so given back to me.
sure.
natural one.
Woo!
So this clay pot goes, sailing over you and smashes on the wall on the far side, and this nasty green goo starts to splat out against the wall there.
Yep.
But it becomes a patch of green slime as of the Dungeon Master's Guide. So let's see what that entails. It's not, it's not wasted potentially.
I see.
Just little mini acid pool, just chilling.
Yucky.
Let's find out. Green slime. Acidic slime devours flesh, organic material, and metal on contact. Bright green, wet and sticky. It clings to walls, floors, and ceilings, covering a 5-foot square. It has blind sight out to 30 feet. And let's have a look here.
It has blind sight?
Yep.
The acid puddle has blind sight.
Beyond that, no.
Love
but
that.
Okay, it can only drop on things below it, so it like you didn't get it on the ceiling, you got it on the far wall, so you're okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it has no movement apart from just being able to drop on things below it.
Love that
Okay.
for me.
Okay, so there you go. Starts to dissolve the other Cobalt inventor as it senses the fading body heat. And he's like, ah, Kazaa! And Hugh.
Okay.
There are 2 Cobalts in the tunnel entrance there.
I see that.
You can just step over Mookie.
Yeah, I'm gonna step right over him. Boop, boop. And we're gonna go ahead and take a swing here. And as Hugh makes this first swing, he's gonna say to this kobold, "That was not very nice." 25.
Damn.
5. Nice.
Yeah. So that's gonna be 9 slashing.
Okay. On the first one, I
Yep.
think. Oh, this is a good one.
Ooh.
Might be enough straight out the gate. 9 slashing, you say?
Yep.
Yeah. Just step forward, and just straight through him.
Beautiful. And we're gonna go ahead and we'll just continue. Step right over that corpse.
Okay.
And take a second swing. 23 to hit.
Nice.
So that is going to be 13 slashing.
Also, just cut through them. They're just like, no! Ah!
Beautiful.
I feel so bad.
I'm going to use... So I do not need an action to move the echo up to 30 feet.
Okay.
So I'm going to use... Let's see, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Alright,
Pardon me.
so we can just... Now I can kind of peer around this corner.
Can you see through it?
Yes.
Okay.
So, and that... With that, I'm going to go ahead and end my turn.
Okay. Yeah, you see a chamber down the bottom of the stairs. There's a few more kobolds in there, just like with their swings kind of twirling. Actually, I'm going to say the 2 that can see the echo, actually, they have prepared actions and they let fly their slings at you.
Okay.
At the echo. What was it say? 17, you said, right?
Yes, 17.
Okay, first one. Natural 1. Second. 15. Oh, close. You see, as the echo moves forward, you see 2 stones just rattle off the wall there. Okay. I used my crystal. Let me get rid of that.
Yes.
Alright. Awesome. Okay, so, Hugh is finished there. The little kobolds will... Okay, that was their held action from before, so I think they will... Yeah, they'll just, like, desperately charge at the echo. Like,
Sounds good. Okay.
one of the ghosts is coming! One of the ghosts is coming!
To be fair, they probably think it's a ghost.
Yeah, from the haunted section. So
The haunted statue of the ripe you can find just over here.
attack with the dagger. 7 misses. And the second one. 17! Got it.
Oh my god. Okay.
You did it!
It's like, back from whence you came, tall dwarf miner ghost. Okay. And the echo is destroyed. I'll just pop it on the. Actually, I can just. I'll just stick it down here in case we need to grab it later.
We will.
Okay, I'll keep it there.
Because it's just a bonus action to re-up it, so...
And any time? There's no, like, limits how many times you can do that?
Nope.
Nice. Okay, that's their turn. Brackle.
Alright, so, Brackle, now, with the majority of things kind of happening, I guess, steps a couple of feet to the side, looking for Waymack and not seeing them. The bridge is starting to burn and collapse.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, they see... Oh, gosh. So you said that this lower level is down, right?
The inventor is 50 feet below you, yes.
Yep, below, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so I think that with the glide ability...
Yep.
Is that for, like, can I choose to fall and then glide over?
Yeah, of course.
Is that how it works?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. In that case, while they have stable ground, Brackle is gonna go for the inventor because they chucked a thing at my friend. And as much as I wish I could feel bad about it, I kind of am slowly starting to not. And I feel bad for Brackle because Brackle is not normally the type to feel that way.
You're becoming an adventurer.
Brackle, it's happened! You're coming on an intro! Alright, and that hex
Just a few more and you can get your Murder Hobo badge.
I'll be there soon! I'm gonna use my bonus action. I'm gonna move the hex that was on Mookie onto this particular kobold.
Yep. Just
to make sure.
Does the trait remain the same? Is it still strength?
Yes, it's the same. Yep. Ooh. I like these flower dice. That's a 26 to hit.
Okay, so
the first Eldritch Blast.
Oh, you're shooting out. You're not going there yet. Okay.
No, not yet. I'm while I have stable ground, I want to fire.
Gotcha. Yep, you hit.
Cool. Come on, D10s. Boop. 9 points of thing plus an additional 1 point of necrotic.
Ooh, phew. Okay, on last legs but alive. But there's 2 of them, isn't there?
Yeah, there is. Seeing that, seeing that they're still okay and still feeling kind of bad, wondering they're gonna have a lot of contemplating to do when there's a break. Throws the other one. This one is
Step to the plate.
21 to hit.
Yep, let me just do sound effects for you. Okay.
Flying winged friends. So 21 to hit, 6 points of radiant, and 1 point of necrotic.
Just against the wall there. Done.
And with that, going to glide down to this level.
Okay.
If I can.
Yeah, please do. Choose where you want to go.
And that's my full movement. I would consider that probably my full movement, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. Thank you. Let me just check one thing.
Justine said to see the world. This is seeing the world. Oh, the world has got lots of fire.
Clatter as slingshots rattle around you. An 11 and a 10. Both miss, right?
Yes.
Yeah, two slingstones come from the south, like down a passageway down that way. As those two of the kobolds with held actions, and it's like flying towards you, but they just like rattle off the wall behind you. There, you see that they're down the south here. there. Okay. And that brings us to the ghosts again. You hear the cries of a dwarf out near the entrance to the mine as the ghosts of his previous expedition catch up with him.
Oh.
But the two are going for you again, Waymack.
You can do it, Waymack. Take him out.
No, a miss. And a miss. And that brings your turn, Waymack.
All right. Roaring out. Everybody wants to be a cat. We'll do the Kopesh.
To be
Do the Kopesh now has the Wrathful Smite turned on. Yep. And the enlarge once. Extra attack twice at the one on the left and 11. Ooh, and a critical.
That's 20. Excellent. What's
Yeah,
the
20.
what's the roll?
The roll on that was
Actually, I can figure it out. Actually, here we go. It is so a D4 plus a D6. I don't think the enlarged D4 wouldn't be on the Wrathful Smite, would it?
No, it wouldn't double the enlarge, I don't think.
Right. So it's a D6.
D6 plus 5.
So it is and a D6 plus, but it would go on the. It should go on the slashing damage instead. So it's not adding it to the second one, for some reason. So yeah. So you need to roll me a D4 and 2 D6.
Okay.
A D4 and 2 D6, so plus the 12. So that'll be 12, 16. Yeah. 2 D6 plus a D4 plus 21.
Yoink. 31.
Oof.
Whoa.
Okay, so
Whoa.
yeah, that one is just
Well, okay.
utterly destroyed.
And then with the Nurembiki in the other hand, we'll do the offhanded attack. So it will be minus 5 on the thing because I don't get the strength bonus.
Okay.
So
So
okay,
yep, you get
21, and then but the damage on that would only be an 8 because 5 of that damage is from the strength bonus. So slashing.
I think the damage roll is normal, isn't it? It's just the hit roll that doesn't get the extra.
Is it to the hit? I'm always so
so.
weak on that one. I'm just
sure.
ready to take the full penalty. Let's see. I'll look it up.
I'm okay to lose. It's
I'm
great.
okay.
No. It's great. No, we love that.
What's it called?
Offhand.
That's what I was searching for. It didn't come up.
Yeah. I'll find it. You do that. Let's see.
Second.
Offhand attack 5. Yeah, it should be offhand. All one word. No results found. Thank you. Roll 20.
My favorite.
It's up there.
2 seconds. Anyone check that?
It's a light weapon, yeah. It's just with a light weapon. When you take an attack action with one of your light weapons, you can use your bonus attack to attack with the weapon in your other hand. However, the second attack does not receive a damage bonus from your ability modifier unless it's negative. Okay, so it gets it to hit, but not to the damage.
Yeah, the hit roll gets it. Okay, it's the other way around.
Yeah, okay.
That makes sense
Alright,
because you don't have your full strength behind it, I guess.
All right, so an 8.
Okay. So for the total of
8
8 damage
on the new one.
Yes.
On the new one, yes.
Okay, done. Thank you.
That's my turn. Thank you.
Nice. Okay, damaging it, but not destroying it. The Cobalt Inventor is gone. So to you, Hugh.
Alright. So, I'm going to use my bonus action to re-manifest the Echo.
Yep.
Right back to where it was. And we're going to have it take a swing here at this first kobold.
Go for
We're
it.
just going to mow him down. All right. First hit, an 8.
Misses. Natural
Yeah.
one. If you got invokes at those phoenixes fly.
Yep. Second is going to be a 26.
Okay, that'll do it.
That's better.
All right. 14 slashing.
Got it. So it
Beautiful.
squawks.
And
It's like
I think-
what we were saying before is like how to enjoy MCDM's minion rules without using the minion rules.
exactly.
Although if it was that, you would have gone through to the second one as well.
Right. Yeah, that would have been ideal, but
Actually, going by the minion rules, that would have got all three of them in one go.
and I'm gonna move him forward, and we're gonna use the Unleash Incarnation, and we're gonna do one more attack.
Go for it.
So
There are so many things in these mines.
10 slashing.
Okay, another one bites the dust.
Beautiful.
Doop, doop,
And
doop, doop.
that's gonna be my turn.
Okay. As they squawk, the last one squawks like, "No, you'll never get our eggs!" Just like charges at you, and you can see through your echo, past the bottom of the stairs. The chamber is full of little niches around the walls that have little eggs inside.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no.
And
I mean, I knew, but like, oh no.
charges up onto the bottom step.
You hear Waymack yell from the chamber, "Kobolds are oviparous, huh?"
What's an
And-
oviparous?
It means they eat everything.
Dagger.
Oh, okay.
17 gets it again. Nah!
Oh,
Be gone, ghost!
disappear.
You really don't like them ghosts.
But they only get one attack, unfortunately, so he can't carry on and get you. But I think he's just going to desperately just run up to you, Hugh, and try
okay.
and stop you.
Yeah. You know what? We'll meet him head on.
There you go, drop in there. Okay, he's just scrambling over, looking around at his fallen comrades. I guess it's all down to me. They called me the Ghost Slayer.
Not for very long.
Brackle, your turn.
Oh no.
Just hold tight for just a second, please.
Uh-oh.
Quietly wondering, what does that mean?
Scroll. Okay. So yeah, you go running up there.
Are we talking to Brackle?
Yeah, sorry, it's her turn.
Sorry, I didn't realize it was me. Brackle does not know that we are the killers of families at the moment, so Brackle is going to continue to defend themselves and then
think
feel immediately horrible
these-
when they find out.
These two will start chasing up behind you as well, Brackle.
Which one?
The ones that
There's-
shot
there's
from
more?
the south, yeah.
Yeah,
They'll
yeah.
come flying up here.
Brackle seeing them as they're coming towards towards them, like basically like does that out because does not want to get hurt. But to the first one, Hex has not moved yet, but
So
I
let me-
still have it up.
Let me just see if they hit you with their
Okay, yeah, sure.
attacks.
Can do.
Sling. First one. 23. You take three bludgeoning damage.
Okay, yeah. Three.
And second one,
Smacks
also
across the
23. So another 4, so 7 total.
7 total. Okay.
Chunk.
As like it's like I want to think as it hits the face, there's like a brief like flinches, lifts up the arms. As it cuts across the cheek, there's like it doesn't bleed properly. there's like a little bit of like
yeah.
like darkness there.
Okay.
Um,
Your turn.
throws hands. Throws hands. That was a nat 20.
Hey, there we go.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay. To the closest one, I guess. Are we doing no shitty credit rules?
Yeah, so it's whatever the max is plus a roll.
So 20 plus.
Doesn't matter.
Yep.
Plus anything. Okay, so this is an Eldritch Blast again.
8. Yep, Eldritch Blast.
Okay. So yeah, first one is blown to pieces.
Additional. Ooh, still decent. Thank you to the person who gave me Oops All Charisma earlier today. I believe it was Daisy. 25.
Okay, hits.
17 points.
Blip. Okay.
Like, kind of like is looking, like sees that,
kind of-
looks at their hands,
You look out to the
freaking out a little.
You look out to the side, Breckle, and you could just see like Waku still suspended there in this cloud of bees. He's like, you're all pretty great and powerful.
I don't believe the real Waku would say that. That's clone. Is going to run toward where they saw Waymack last because they don't know about that.
Yep.
1, 2,
Stop there a second.
3. Near body.
Let's see
Yes.
here. Roll me a D100.
D100. Let's go. 33.
33. Excellent. Okay, as you run past that section of the tunnel there where it was going into the hatchery, you feel your little hoof, your little claw catch on something, and
Traps.
a large spring-loaded wooden contraption resembling a claw swings out from the wall of the mine shaft upslope and slams you into the wall. Can I, dexterity saving throw, please?
Dexterity saving throw, most definitely. I will say I do have something for a reaction if it does hit. 17?
17 is enough. You manage to dive out of the way as it slams into the wall behind you.
Lands flat.
And then you reach back and grab your hat.
Oh, what is it? Oh, totally. As they like fly forward, I would like to think that it catches the tail, but that it passes through as if it's passing through shadow.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Doesn't realize it's happening. Like, just
And
Oh,
let me check something here. Okay. That happens. Okay, so yeah, you run up there towards that section there. You want to keep running?
Yeah. I think I've only got 25 feet of movement, so I think I can only make it to there.
Okay. Burning timbers and things are starting to fall from above, from the bridge above.
Yeah.
So I think we get a cool like slow motion. You just running through this fire, and like these sparks just coming down around you.
Squawk, bird noises.
Okay. Let's see if we can drain a Waymack. Give me your life energy, Waymack. I needs it. 19! So that is 10 necrotic damage. Are you screaming or yawning?
That is a silent scream of absolute horror. There's the Constitution saving throw. Okay, cool.
Okay, no problem.
Alright,
But yeah, 10 necrotic damage.
10 necrotic. Oof. Oof.
And but then as you do that, you see the spectre kind of look just through the rock face to the south of where it is, directly past your shoulder and up towards the cave, the mine entrance, and it's like, the betrayer is gone, and dissipates.
Oh.
As his colleagues have dealt with Mr. Hackingstone.
Uh-oh.
Awkward silence, literally when.
Waymack is a little ambivalent about this. Like,
Fair.
one hand, okay, not gonna get drained anymore. On the other hand, they took our employer out, and he didn't write a check. Okay, and there's still a big old mess of bugs behind me, and I'm trapped inside this burned out little box of a room. It's fine.
I mean, with the big scary voice in the distance saying "rar, rar, horde, rar, 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 rar."
All right. Waymac will have the centipedes kind of like devolved, or are they still just all there, like going here, kitty, kitty, kitty?
Can you roll me another D100?
Absolutely.
Actually, 2. Sorry, I missed a turn.
Oh no! How many traps we got? It's a couple of
72 and a 52.
Okay, higher is better. There is a 50% chance that they dissipate. So once you deal with the ghosts and return back, they are no longer there.
Yay! Right, what the heck? Why is everything on fire? You! Waymac, how tall is it to the top of this up here?
50.
50?
Yeah.
All right, because I have got my climber skill from being cat folk.
Yep.
Thank you very
Just
much.
So you could dash.
So, yeah, we'll scramble up and come to the top and look at the carnage and kind of like nod in approval that Hugh is my friend.
A kobold.
As if the majority.
The kobold in front of Hugh, just their eyes go wide. They're like, ah! Mukineko! Mukineko!
Mukineko da.
Waymac! Kind of confused. That's everything.
Okay. Hugh, over to you.
Okay. Let's I'm just gonna go ahead and take care of this one myself with the first attack.
Okay.
26
Hits.
and 6 slashing.
I think that might be enough. Yes. Just cut through it.
Okay. Alright. And we'll go ahead and start to move down. And let everyone know, like, guys, I think I see eggs in here.
Okay, now let's chill out the music now that all the people have gone.
Have they? Sus.
Let's see. Okay. So, silence descends once more on the mine. And yes, Hugh, you make your way around the corner there. Now, Brackle, that spiked claw is blocking the way back. It's like, it's blocking the track. It's across the tracks there.
Yep. Brackle's like, guys, I can't. Small, help.
If you take the time, it's just difficult terrain if you don't have a climbing speed. So,
okay.
Hey, Rishi.
In that case, it's we'll take their
Little claws.
Yes.
Gets up.
and jumps over the side of the creepy, spooky sound noises, and goes, there's a lot of. I may have done a lot of dead killing. Walks in.
Listen,
Brackle's like,
Oh, you pushed. You didn't climb up. You pushed through the claw and went back that way.
oh, you said that it was difficult terrain, or is it difficult terrain to climb up?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, that then.
Okay.
And then sees all of the things, looks over Mookie's body, and does a deep think for a hot second there.
Let me give my think.
Being like, oh. And then checks their hands out. They're shaking really badly.
Okay.
The little talons are really shivery, and they're shivery all over.
Yeah.
Oh no.
And Hugh, you see as you come down, you go down into the cavern there.
Mm-hmm.
And you see that the walls of the cavern have lots of little niches carved into them, and each niche is lined with moss and holds a brown egg the size of a small orange.
Oh.
Now, my brain immediately goes to cobalt minions for the net, the smugglers.
I mean, technically, yes. But Brackle is very much like, doesn't realize, walks over. Yeah.
Well, they wouldn't be left to die.
Wait, what do you mean? What happened? Oh, no.
We killed their mamas. And
Well,
their papas. No,
they threw bees at us first. Let's be clear.
I didn't mean to hurt them. I just wanted to scare them away.
I don't think any amount of scaring them away would have forced them to leave if this is what they were protecting.
I've never killed anyone before. That's crime. I'm gonna get punished. I'm gonna go to jail, and the jail sting's gonna have no one to make them hot chocolate at night. Like,
He's gonna approach Brackle and kneel down and put his big hands on either of Brackle's shoulders and say, "Hey,
no.
you did okay. You were defending yourself. You were defending your friend. And like I said, I don't think we could have convinced them otherwise. This might sit with you for a while."
But I went all scary and everything. I didn't know I could hurt people that much.
Because Hugh didn't see it happen.
No.
So
No.
what do you mean?
I mean, I killed the big guy, but it wasn't normal. It was spooky. It was dark.
You something came over you? You were possessed? What?
No. When I was smaller too, because I was smaller than this as well. I was kind of. Thanks, Sirenscape. I was kind of not all there.
And Hugh tap his head inquisitively.
Oh, no. Can you promise not to throw rocks at me?
I can't think of a single reason why I'd want to do that.
And as they say that, looks over to Waymack. Can you promise not to throw rocks at me?
Of course.
And as that happens,
I promise nothing.
I promise nothing. Who's
Waku.
this?
Waku.
Waku. It's that's fair. It's it ends up being a bee thrown when they're back. But and Brackle fades out into their terrafolk form. So the feathers kind of almost as if they breathe in, breathe out. Thanks, timing. Wow, today's been really solid. It's almost as if they puff up, and then with each individual feather settling back down, it sucks in and absorbs, and they're down in the little form of a really, really small terrafolk. You've only ever seen really, really big ones. And Brackle was they find people don't like terrafolk. And that's what I am, I think.
And Hugh and Waymack, you both know that.
Yeah, I have heard.
Brackle, are you a child amongst your foes? Not yet from your nest, or Are you just the runt of the litter?
I didn't come from a nest. I just woke up like this. I was only knew that I needed to help out Justin. And, well, I look like this. They had like this really large box, and then they looked at me and they're like, that's not gonna do. And I kind of just stuck around. And I help, and sometimes they tuck me in, even though I don't actually need to sleep. But I'm just here.
You don't need to sleep. Oh, wait a second. Like, Hugh finds himself very curious about the not needing to sleep thing and realizing, like, there's bigger fish to fry. He's like, so is it do you think it's a curse? And
I don't know. I really don't. I just know that sometimes when I'm thinking about Saja, who's the one that helped me get Jigger and made friends with me, everything's really warm. But at the start, everything was really cold and in shadow. And it never felt bad, but sometimes I get scary, and sometimes I'm not all there, especially when I panic and I don't want anybody to see me. And when you're small like this, and when you're a thing that people don't tend to like, you tend to be running away a lot and hoping no one notices.
I'm really sorry that this is something you've had to struggle with.
It's okay. I don't want anybody to hate me.
Waymack, having, been in the jungle a while he's empathetic and sympathetic to Brackle's conundrum, he's also keeping an ear quirked towards that passageway, and he's listening because, as the old adage goes, where there's one kobold, there's probably a shitload more.
Make me a perception check.
Thank you very much. Not persuasion, perception. A 15.
Okay. You do hear noises below.
Should we stay? Do we need to be here anymore if he's dead? Or alive? Should we help him?
Hugh is gonna start gathering some of the kobold eggs, in an effort to, like, very gently placing them in his pack. Because he doesn't, without someone taking care of them, it's not going to be good. And that's not blood he wants on his hands. So as he's collecting the eggs, he's going to turn to the others and say, maybe we're better off getting out of here.
Okay. But what about Waku? He's still hovering there, buzzing.
Oh. Shit.
You actually hear Waku's voice. It's like, guys, I smell treasure.
Oh no.
Waymack heads out and starts kind of walking down that 45-degree angle of the track, and he's just kind of...
So hold a second, sorry.
Yep.
You go out to there, and you can see you can see Waku and the bees there if you're looking for him.
Okay, perfect. And looking around, because he said treasure, Waymack's going to use his historical knowledge skill from being an archaeologist. And when you enter a ruin or dungeon, and I know this is a mine, we've been told, but it is technically a ruin because it's not working anymore. Semantics. Correctly ascertain its original purpose and determine its builders, where those were dwarves, elves, humans, 1T, or some other known race, and you can determine the monetary value of any objects over a century old. So looking around to see was this entirely the dwarves, or
Fair. It does look like it, yes. Yes, it is clearly a dwarven mine.
Because you hear the cries of children looking for the Shankara stone way in the bottom of the mine.
Oh no.
Kalima.
Oh, no.
Oh, God.
No.
No.
Oh, Kalima Shakti Day! Alright.
No, you do not. But as you listen intently over the edge, you do hear a creaking sound, and then a and between you and Brackle, right there,
Okay.
I mean, you already guessed it yourselves. You've already alluded to yourselves. A very large round boulder crashes from the ceiling and
Oh my
comes
God.
rolling towards you, Amak.
Get out with it!
Right on. Where did it drop?
Right between you
Right.
and Brackle there, and it's rolling towards where you are there.
Oh, okay.
And
Cool. Do I need to make a dexterity save?
Just a moment. Let's have a look here. Yes, please.
Ah. The best part is about being a Bestetti, I have dexterity advantage on initiative, nothing else. Let's see. There we go.
Ah.
But a nat 20!
Oh.
Everybody
Yeah.
wants to be a cat.
Okay, I think you just like leap onto
Dance Victor.
onto the wall.
Yeah, I leap uphill.
You leap up onto the wall, over the claw thing, which is blocking. Like it's kind of like 45 degrees across the track there, and the boulder smashes into the claw, which is destroyed, but quote unquote not before it diverts the boulder onto the tracks, and it just goes and disappears down, spiraling down into the darkness below. And you just hear the rumble. You just hear the rumble of it just spiraling down and down.
Like those toys at the science center where the kids drop the coins.
Yeah.
I'm picturing
And
Hot
then-
Wheels cars right now.
After a certain amount of time, there is just a huge crash as it clearly reaches
What?
the end of the line, and then
Deep.
you just hear a roar.
Oh no.
And you hear chittering voices. You hear chittering voices in the darkness below you. As we will finish up for today, but before we do,
Oh no.
you hear the chittering voices. Swipe left, Tinder,
Oh, God.
Tinder, swipe left, swipe left,
To which Waymack like says up the tunnel. I told you, a shit ton more.
I don't think that's a kobold.
Oh, the
Hello.
fart help? What?
As
I have no idea.
Tinder,
What?
the red
What?
dragon, comes up
Yep.
What?
from the depths
I fucking knew it.
of Wormheart Mine, which
I fucking knew
Hugh
it.
never told you the name.
They delved
As
too
soon as you
greedily,
said
they
Scorch
delved
Bubbles.
too deep.
And Tinder arrived later, but what is their get their actual name here? Because they and in the module the nickname is Tinder, which is why I was doing that. Sorry.
Oh.
The kobolds call them Tinder, but their actual name is Cinderlore.
Ah.
There is a
Kobold.
literal board game called Cinder about dating dragons.
Nice.
Yeah.
Um,
Kobold mouth can't form the,
we should swipe right. And as the air whooshes in your fur, Waymack, and drives you back, you feel the malevolence of the awakened owner of this mine. And we
Oh
are going to stop
gosh.
there, but next week we shall return to the real fight. Yeah. I'm so glad you chose this one as your first one. And folks,
I'm glad I still have Hex.
everyone, take note of the token. It's not too big, not too big.
could be bigger.
It's
true.
It's not a warbling, but it's not ancient either.
Okay.
It's fine. It's
Okay.
fine.
So,
Fine.
We'll survive,
everyone,
maybe.
join us next week as we battle the red dragon that is laying claim to this mine. And Waku just sees this dragon, his eyes go wide, and then they go down. Where's its hoard? As he beelines for the floor, shall we say.
Oh, lordy.
Okay. Thank you, everybody. A nicely timed cliffhanger. Thank you, Waymack.
Oh yeah, no worries. You're so welcome.
And we shall return next time and see what lies in store. Well, we know what lies in store, but we'll just see how it goes next time here on the Tomb of Annihilation. Okay, thank you, friends. Let us finish up there. Let us say goodbye to these lovely folks, but then also draw one of you lucky winners there. So if you are not already, please !enter in chat for your chance to win this fabulous Swamps and Sorcery bundle of encounters and mini adventures from the fabulous Scarlet Song. If you jump over to the very reasonably priced Patreon, you can get these all the time and have access to all the old ones too. So definitely do that. It is, as I said, one of only 2 Patreons that I subscribe to, and it is well worth every insert monetary things that you use.
It's like, I think, $7.50 US for the tier that gets you everything.
Absolutely. Excellent stuff. So yeah, really beautiful art, interesting design, hooks to get people involved in the different adventures. You can drop them in randomly. I used it last week twice for one shot roulette, once off stream and once on with my birthday, and you can just see how easily adaptable and fun they are to charge through. So if you Rishi, yes. I want to say yes. This one. Which stream was that in, Rishi? Remind me. Sorry, I'm behind. I have the morning off tomorrow. I'm going to catch up with all the giveaways. But we started giving these away in Tomb of Annihilation last week, wasn't it? That we started.
I believe it was either that or the next one.
Or Out of the Abyss.
Yeah.
Yes, one of those. We shall figure it out. Hey, crispy fried. Good luck and welcome in. Okay, so good luck, everybody. As we are wrapping up here, we'll draw the winner straight after we say goodbye to these wonderful folks. Let me start in the far corner and work my way back. Hugh, are
Hello,
you?
everybody. My name is Colby, and I've been Hugh the Echo Knight. In the material plane, I am one half of the Vexed Vending Group in Central Florida. We are a creative vending machine company. We with local Floridian artists to help smaller artists get some exposure to the large tourist groups that come to visit us. People who can't afford to, get booths at the big conventions and things like that. And we are on Instagram. We have 4 machines out in the Central Florida area. If you're ever around, do give us a shout out.
Awesome. Thank you. And someone that we are looking forward to offering you a little more from in the very near future. Waymack.
Hello, everybody. I am DM Charlie, the face of DM Charlie Gaming. You probably heard me say it before. We are a community of amazing role players built around a cadre of exceptional, vetted, professional DMs. We currently have some games seeding. DM Ben is running a level 12 one-shot called For Ages Lost. I have played in his games. He covers everything. He is the most organized and complete DM that I've ever seen. They're amazing. Seats available on Friday the 12th and Saturday the 13th. And DM Lauren has seats for a Friday morning Curse of Strahd, currently level 3, and a Saturday morning Icewind Dale, also level 3. If you're interested in any of those, come on into our Discord. We'll get you set up, get to play with some amazing people under some awesome storytelling DMs. DM Charlie Gaming, Discover your legend. Love your game. Thank you, John.
Thank you.
Yay.
And yep, the links are all over there in chat. Do check them out.
They're also
Okay.
just a lovely community, guys. Like,
That's
if
it.
you're in the Discord, they're constantly wishing each other happy birthday. It's super sweet.
It is indeed.
We're nice people.
I'm nice too, I just have a bad memory. Okay. And
Yep.
moving over to Buracle.
Hello, everyone. I'm Scarlet Song, she, her. You're not a Lycan librarian. As for me, currently art commissions are open, as well as the latest release on Patreon as of, I want to say, Thursday or Friday. So on the 5th is when we release. Our newest one is Dances with the Draconic, a bundle of draconic-themed adventures, including things...
When you sent me the art,
Yep.
I was sat there, I was like, there's going to be a dragon in there as well. This is going
I
to be
was
perfect.
I was like, that's very timely. That's super timely. Huh.
Yes.
Dancing with the Draconic features our Yuan tea maker and Drake Warden monk. Drake Warden monk? No, Ascended Dragon monk. I always get those two confused. The Yuan Ti Le Yang, who is fabulous, is the best way I can describe them. But that if you're interested in
That's
looking into
amazing.
things that come from Fizbands like hide carved dragon pacts and draconic shards and the memories and the effects that they can do to an environment, please come check it out. For as low as $7.50 US, I think, you get access to like over 70 plus encounters at this point.
Excellent
Yeah.
stuff. Yes, do. The links are there in chat. Do jump onto that awesome Patreon and check out the new Dances with the Draconic before we jump into our Dance with the Draconic next week. Okay.
What?
Thank you kindly. Now, as we wrap things up there, we are going to be taking a week off because it is Golden Week here in Japan, and we will be away from the studio until next week. So our next session is Tomb of Annihilation next week. So everyone enjoy a break. We'll miss you all, of course, but we'll be back in full force next time with Tomb of Annihilation, Out of the Abyss, Barovia, and beyond. And that's all. Those three sessions next week. As we'll be rolling into that. I think we are due for a candle... Daisy, if you're still in chat, I can't remember if I said this before. We are due for a Candlekeep Mysteries, but it is my two littlest sports day that day.
Oh,
So
in
I'll be
Dokaika.
out of action for that one, and observing all the action on the battlefield that is the elementary playground. They do this really cool thing where they're like in groups of 4, and like there's 3 of them with one of them sat on their shoulders, and they have to try and steal the hats
Yep.
off the others. It's so
Like the horse, what is it? The horse,
Yeah.
what do they call it? That horse thing where like somebody's like the emperor.
yeah, it's really fun.
Yeah.
And yes, so no Candlekeep next week, I'm afraid. But we'll be back then after that, and of course, Jacinta's Tyranny and the Dark of Xerxes coming again.
Dun, dun, dun.
Okay, thank you, everybody. Oh, and one last thing, of course, next month. No, this month. Shit, it's May.
It's gonna
This
be
month, we will be
Wow.
starting, actually, that same weekend as the sports day, that we will be kicking off the No Kid Hungry charity fortnight, and we have a very special guest game happening as part of that with these amazing people.
Gasp!
I will be joined by the incredible Alicia Marie, Obo Lauren, and the fabulous Brianna de Costa and Nomadic. As you can see, awesome role players, very busy in the TTRPG space. You've seen them in all sorts of amazing things, and you get to see them here in our own chaotic band of one-shot roulette, as we shall see what lies in store for them. Do join us on May 19th at 9 p.m. Eastern for that. It's going to be an absolutely amazing time. And of course, you'll get to donate and influence play as the shenanigans are ranked up as high as they can be. So do join us all for that. Amazing stuff. Alicia Marie, Obert Lauren, Utahime, and Nomadic joining us there. It's going to be incredible.
Yay.
Cannot wait. We've had Obo Lauren on the channel before. She was awesome, absolutely fantastic one-shot roulette that she joined us for, and we shall see what lies in store for them as we jump into that session there. Right, okay, friends, let us see who our winner is this week.
Dun, 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 dun.
Okay, closing. Oh, let me do a refresh, make sure everybody's in there.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle,
I
wiggle,
think
wiggle,
there was
wiggle.
more people than this.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Yeah, Baron, we'll get that sorted soon. Definitely. Thank you. Okay, so here we go, folks. We will see who our lucky winner is in just a moment. Yeah, I knew there was more
Dun,
people
dun,
in
dun.
there. You lied to me.
It's like those YouTube videos. Like, in just one moment, we'll tell you the secret to, this doctor invented, and you're about to learn.
Today's lucky winner, unless it's Rishi, in this case it'll go to someone else, is
Da-da-da-da-da-da, or Phantom.
Rubblejax. Oh, Rubblejax too. They also have it. Rubblejax, you already have this one, so passing it on. Second. Phew.
Didn't.
Boom. McClover. Oh, well earned.
Yay!
Congrats to yourself, McClover. Sorry, the delay kicking in there. Yes, well done, McClover. Thank you for all the wonderful support, as always. And congratulations. We shall get that encounter bundle to you very, very soon. Okay. Thank you, everybody. Let us... Rigged. You already have it, Rishi. Yes, indeed.
It's rigged.
There is the potential, like you can give subbed people extra tickets. It says there's the potential to lean it in the favor of people, but we do not do that.
No, because we're fair.
I have actually switched up recently. I have made it followers only because I wanted to make it a thank you. Yeah, thank you.
That's fair.
More than just people just randomly dropping in to grab loot and run.
That's fair.
Thank you, everybody. Join us next time as we will be back here in Wormheart Mine. I think I've got that name right, haven't I? Because I was intentionally not saying it for so long.
Mine?
Yes, Wormheart Mines. WYRM Heart Mine. As we will see what this red dragon has in store. If you want to come back and see Waymack as a crispy kitty, we shall see what's going on. Right.
Fine. I'll have 8 lives.
The smell of burnt fur. Oof. Okay.
Big oops.
Thank you, everybody. Absolutely awesome. McClover's going to run a one-shot. Nice. Excellent. That would be awesome, McClover. Enjoy.
Hope you like it.
There's lots of cool ones in there. Okay, thanks, everyone. We are going to go off raiding. Let's raid into our good friend down in Creepshow, who's playing themselves some Dragonfire in Cormier. Let's keep the dragons rolling.
Raid!
So, you know what to do, my friends. Stick around for that raid if you've got them. Let those phoenixes fly. But till next time, as we like to say around these parts, Oyasumi Nasai. Oyasumi.
Oyasumi Nasai.
A massive thank you for joining us today. I hope you enjoyed that session. And let us also say thank you to the wonderful folks who support the channel. CZRPG, Phoenix Dice, Troll Games, and of course the fabulous Sirenscape. If you would like to check them out, follow the links in chat, and of course jump on those tasty coupons if you want to get some discounts on awesome things for your games. CZRPG is a constant source of inspiration with their fantastic products, interestingly written, beautiful maps, dynamic encounter design, original monsters and magic items. Do join their newsletter for all of the information about what's going on with them. And of course, where would we be without those gorgeous click-clack math rocks from Phoenix Dice, an amazing producer of interesting designs, guaranteed to roll well for players, not so well for GMs sometimes, but that's the way we play. Now, if you would like to support this amazing company with their recycled materials and very eco-friendly way of doing business, do give them a click and look at all of the beautiful dice that they have over in their store. Troll Games, all of our friends over there, they have their own original Castles and Crusades system, lots of stuff for D&D and all sorts of amazing TTRPG stuff in their store. Click on that link and get your adventure underway. And of course, last but not least, by any measure you care to employ, Sirenscape, a fantastic source of music and sound effects that just takes your game to a new level. Fantasy, science fiction, mystery, heists, whatever type of game you're playing, whatever system you're playing, Sirenscape has the sounds for you. And you can pipe that all over the world to wherever your players are through their online player. And if you would like to, you can get yourself a free trial by following the link. And if you become a Super Siren, you can get access to all of their hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of options, make your own original sound sets, and support us too via our affiliate link there in chat. Okay, that's all for today. Another massive thank you, and we look forward to seeing you all very, very soon. Stick around for the raid if you've got them, let those phoenixes fly. But till next time, as we like to say around these parts, Oyasumi Nasai.